Hello everyone, good morning. Hope you all are very fine and taking the maximum advantage of these virtual classes. As we all know, we have successfully completed lesson number 1 and lesson number 2, almost the last part is remaining. Okay, as the lesson name itself indicates, animals habitat and adaptations. Okay, in which we have already discussed what are habitat. Okay, let me recall you all these things once again. Habitat is nothing but the place where particular animals live. Okay, we can also say shelter to that particular bird. Okay, the place where we live is our habitat, and as per the habitat of the animals, what are the adaptations animal modified or animals will adapt with the changing surrounding or with the different kinds of climatic conditions. We already seen this thing. While discussing this lesson, we have seen many things that animals have to protect themselves from their enemies, to stay protected from the bad weather, or to in the search of food and shelter, or whatever climatic conditions are there around them. They are acquiring those features in their self, and they are very comfortably living in that particular region or in that particular area. Let me remind you once again, while discussing these things, we have seen first few habitat of the animals, that is forest, land, freshwater, ocean, polar region, and many more. Then we have seen the different kinds of breathing organs of animals, where animals can breathe through gills, through skin. Some animals having some breathing special organs, some insects having special holes to breathe, and many more things. And in the last video, we have seen what are the organs of movement for different kinds of organisms or living organisms. In that we have seen animals like dolphin, mammals, dolphin, penguin. We have seen fish, how do fish move. We have seen reptiles, snake, and also we have seen the human being are also move with the help of their hands, with the help of their legs, and they used to hold the things with the help of their hands. They used to put things, they used to do different activities with the help of their fingers, and many more things we have already discussed in this chapter. Today we are going to discuss the last point of the lesson, that is migration. Okay. See, migration means to migrate. Okay, migration is nothing but when animals move from one place to another in search of food and shelter is called migration. The simple definition of migration is when animals move from one place to another in search of food and shelter, or in search of a favorable weather for them, we can say, is called migration. Okay, not only animals, human beings are also migrate from one place to another. You all know some of the people are coming to different kinds of cities for a couple of days. They used to have their setup with them, they used to build a tent, they used to sell their things. Sometimes some people will entertain us. They will also come with the help of their team. They will stay for a week, for a month, for a 2 month, for a couple of months, we can say. And again they used to wind up all these things with them, and they used to move to the different city, to the next destination. Everybody is migrating for their own kind of purpose, for their own comfort zone. Okay, some people are migrating for their food, for their shelter. In the same way, animals do also move in search of food and shelter. This process is called migration. Okay, first of all, I would like to tell you some of the few examples of animals. Those are migrating to very far away things for warmth, for shelter, and for staying protected from their enemies as well. Okay, so some birds migrate during the winter season generally. Okay, winter is the season. Some birds migrate during the winter season to reproduce or to find better shelter for them or to reproduce. So during these journeys, as we all know, the journey is very long. Sometimes birds migrate from very far off places, so they need energy. So where do they get energy when they are migrating? So they use the fat stored in their bodies for these long journeys of migration. Bird use fat which is stored in their bodies for the long journeys of migration, and they used to migrate for reproduction kind of purpose or for better food, for shelter and for everything. Okay. Now I would like to give you here a simple and a very famous example which you all are aware about. Siberian crane or Siberian white crane is given in your textbook. Siberian crane used to migrate in India during winter season. Okay, Siberian crane is coming to India in the winter season. Okay, from Western Siberia. Obviously, the name of the crane is Siberian, so it is from Siberia. So from Western Siberia, the crane is coming to India in the winter season for better food, for better climate, for warm and for to comfortable living conditions, we can say. So this is one of the example which I told you, Siberian crane. Okay, Siberian crane used to migrate or coming to India in the winter season from Western Siberia. Okay, that is one of the example. Okay, of Siberian crane during winter from Western Siberia for obviously for food and shelter itself, or for warm or for favorable weather condition or for favorable climate, we can say, which is suit for them in that particular season. Okay, apart from these birds, some of the mammals like whale, yesterday also I told you some mammals, how do they move? Whale, okay, whale is animal which lives in water. It is a mammal, give birth to the babies. You all know fish give first. Fish are egg-laying animals, but whale is a mammal, give direct birth to the babies. So mammal is also migrating in India during winter from the people from the polar regions to the warmer place. Okay, as you all know, polar bear, the whale is generally found in the areas with snow and all. So the animal like whale or the mammals like whale used to migrate from polar regions to the warmer place. Okay, during the winter season only. See, winter season is already cold, and already the whale is living in the snow area, so already there is climatic condition is very cold. So during these days or during this season, their body needs warmth. Okay, their body needs warmth. For that reason, for that purpose, for their survival, I must say, they used to migrate to the warmer place around whatever they are nearby place they found. Okay, second, first example we have seen of Siberian crane, then mammal like whale used to migrate. Now some birds like monarch butterfly, one more example, monarch butterfly. Okay, monarch butterfly used to also migrate in the winter season itself. Okay, from Canada to Mexico. Okay, monarch butterfly is the bird which used to migrate from Canada to Mexico in the winter season for obviously for the better food, for the good climatic conditions, or we must say for proper warmth. Obviously, if the cold is not suitable for their bodies, they used to migrate, and that is adaptations. You know, my dear students, if you have observed these things very carefully, if you understood these all things very carefully, one thing is sure in all the examples, that every living thing is, you know, existing, struggling for his existence, for his survival. If you people are going to Shimla and Mussoorie for a vacation and you feel that it is not good for you, if you are feeling very cold there and the atmosphere has become cold, temperature becomes low, what you people will do? You people will lie there only? No, you people rushed out from there quickly. You people are coming to the place where you can feel comfortable. So every living being is adapting some of the feature to survive better in that particular situation or in the particular weather, I must say. Okay. Now some more examples are there, like salmon fish is a fish, we can say, migrate from seas to the very long places where it can get warm, and there it lay eggs to reproduce for their young ones. So as an example, you can take the salmon fish also. Okay, salmon fish used to migrate from sea. Obviously, it is fish, so it is living in the sea, to the very long, far away places from the sea to lay eggs and to reproduce their young ones. Or I must say, these fishes, salmon fish, used to migrate from seas to the river. Okay, from seas to the very long places, river, where it can give or it can lay eggs and reproduce for their own kind. So these are the few examples of animals, those who migrate. Okay, so migration is nothing but movement. The animals which can move from one place to another in search of food and shelter is called migration. And these are the few examples we have seen today which used to migrate. First of all, we have seen Siberian crane used to migrate. Siberia, obviously it is coming from Siberia. Okay, Siberian crane we can say. Okay, Siberian crane is coming to India from Siberia. As the name Siberia is given there, so it is coming to India during winter season from western Siberia. Okay, then secondly we have seen the whale. Mammals like whales used to migrate. Okay. Then monarch butterfly used to migrate from Canada to Mexico during winter season. Okay. And then we have seen salmon fish. They used to migrate from seas to the very long places, river, where they can reproduce by laying eggs. Okay. So mammals during what that is remain well used to migrate from polar regions to the warmer place. Okay, so in this way today we have completed lesson number 2. Soon I am going to send you the question answers of lesson number 1 and 2 both in the PDF format. Don't worry, the process is going on. Very soon you will get all the updated question answers in the PDF format on your WhatsApp group. Till then, stay in touch with studies. Again, I want to repeat the same thing. We are going to private the videos after 24 hours of its release. So please do watch videos on given schedule. Okay. It is not like that you are watching the videos as per your convenience. No. Yes, your convenience is also very important whenever you are comfortable. But don't be a delay for it. Okay. As per timetable, you have to watch the videos provided by the school. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.